Step two, step. It's your favorite Theo, the host, and the co-host, Bree. This is episode number 8.
Yes.
Last week was supposed to be number 8, but one, we were busy, and we were like, we could take a break of a little week, you know.
Been grinding
We haven't
7
took
weeks straight.
7 weeks straight, 7 episodes. Haven't stopped. So yeah, we just, maybe every 7 weeks we take a break or something. But yeah, so we're back grinding again. Last episode didn't do as well. Surprisingly, I thought it was a pretty good episode, but I don't know, maybe the algorithm didn't push it out more or something. So,
Maybe. Something like that.
because the number 6, they pushed it out hard. It was like a couple thousand impressions and shit. Work life. How's your work life? Mine sucks.
Oh my. It's fine. It's fine. It's just we're getting back to school, so I have all these meetings to go to, which is fine. Every job has like a meeting or a training or something. But like all day long. I had multiple.
And it's been hot as fuck outside.
Yeah. Only nice thing is I don't have to drive to these meetings. My boss drives for us, so it works.
My work sucks. Fucking feels like I'm in like a time loop.
Oh, I bet. That's why I like my job.
I wake up every morning and great, I gotta go back to work. And then you fucking come home. It's like 2 hours. And then you go back to bed. And then you wake up, hate your life again. And I need to leave that motherfucking place. But what can you do?
Yeah.
That's why we're grinding. Hopefully one day we don't have to do that shit.
As I'm wanting to advance my career.
Yeah, but advance your career, do something that you want to do versus I'm not trying to be at my job
That's true.
longer than I have to.
True.
I want to do shit that I want to do too.
So whereas I'm kind of in the field of where I want to be. So
I'm not at all. But yeah, I mean, what can you do though? If you want things, you got to buy it
true.
with money. Mental health.
What about mental health?
I don't know. You know a lot about this? Like
I do,
7 different meds, like 10
I'm on 7 meds, okay.
that you don't take.
That I should take. I don't know. Like, what about...
I don't know. I forgot. I wrote these down like literally
a
like
week ago?
5 days ago. But yeah, I mean, it's not fun. Some things you do, some things you don't. With mental health
is challenging.
very up and down, especially with ADHD and.
I feel like I'm very up and down all the time. Like, you never know what version of me you're going to get. Like,
You know what? I can't believe that fucking doctor when we went there for my meds. They're like, you
we'll
know.
deal with ADHD later.
And now the more you said something about it, the more I've like realized like, oh, maybe it is ADHD.
Duh.
You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. There are things that you do. I'm like, yep, that's ADHD. Because I do those things.
I just feel like it gotten worse.
Well, I'm also around you, and I'm
listen, I don't
unmedicated
know.
and-
See, that's why I don't like doctors. Because I get, like, their point. They're trying to help you, but then they make you, like, sound dumb.
I went to a psychiatrist because my mom made the call and was like, you're going to a psychiatrist. So I went, and he was like, tell me about yourself, what's been going on the last couple months. So I explained, and he was like, yeah, you have ADHD, you have depression, you have anxiety, you have insomnia, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, but he didn't make you feel retarded.
No, he made me feel understood.
See, my
But if
shit.
I would have went
remember
to
when we
doctor,
Remember when we went? The guy was like, and I was like, I was taking these meds, and I feel like I couldn't be breathing, because I was taking these meds before my meds. I don't know what meds. What meds what I was taking.
Sertraline,
What meds are you taking?
trazodone.
Yeah, I took the whatever you said, and I don't. I just got out of breath easily.
Sertraline.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
Remember I was
Your chest
complaining
was
at my
always
chest, like
hurting, yeah.
literally, I would do things that I haven't done before these meds, and I would be, because that's when I was running and shit, like every day for like 30 minutes, and I just like my chest was pounding, my fucking heart was like I felt like I couldn't breathe. But then remember when we went there, he's like, "Oh, you're probably just you're probably out of breath or something." I never get out of breath because I walked from one end of the store to the other end of the store like I do every fucking day, and I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
So how fucking, you know what I mean?
Well, and some doctors aren't just the right doctors for you, and he's just not the right one for you.
He was a nice guy, but like, I mean, he made me feel like, oh,
Well, and
that wasn't the problem.
Well, and I explained to him like,
Yeah, but I'm telling you that's the problem. I'm telling you what's happening to me, and I think it's the meds because listen, that's what the symptoms are, and I stopped taking it for a reason. Well, you shouldn't be off of it unless we get you in here. Even the nurse that I talked to on the phone was like, "Oh, you probably shouldn't have it until you get in." It's like, what? I almost hung up on that bitch. Because I was like, well, I'm at work. I can't really leave early. You know, but I'm trying to set it up for another day. Oh, well, why are you, pretty much like, why are you calling right now? To set up a fucking appointment, you retard. So I don't know.
Doctors at a hospital, like at a clinic, are different than like a psychiatrist. Like if you were to go see a psychiatrist.
Yeah, but I don't know nothing. So it's like, you know, but then when I'm talking to you, you make me feel like I'm dumb. But I'm telling you what's wrong, and you're like, oh, well, you're probably just... No, listen, I know my body more than you do. Days going by so fast.
We were just talking about this at work today because the head teacher, she was like, where did summer go? And I was like, to be honest, yeah, where did it go? Because school starts in like...
You know what? Summer
than
as an
3
adult's
weeks.
trash.
Yeah, it is.
It's so fucking hot and you're miserable. I remember when I was a kid, I can go
I was
outside.
in that pool every fucking day.
I can go outside doing nothing and be not like... I mean, I guess you feel the hotness, but you're just like, eh.
You're with your friends. Or
You don't care. I'm hot. What do I fucking care?
Well,
I could be dehydrated and still running around.
And for me, my neighbor had a pool, and so...
Except when you get those bad headaches.
Dehydration ones. We were always in the pool, like, sun up, sun down. We were in the pool all day, every day.
I hate having... Yeah. But I hate having headaches where you, like, throw up, like those bad of headaches. And then you're waiting for that Tylenol to kick in. You're like, fucking hurry up. But no, swimming pool. I love going to the swimming pool. But when I was a kid, I used to, like, accidentally drink the water. You know, sometimes.
I purposely go, like...
One time I had a shit. One time I had a diarrhea shit. That's how bad. That's how much I probably drank. I had a diarrhea. Well, on accident, because I'm going up and down. It gets in my fucking face, and I'm just like, you know, little sips at a time. You know what I mean? You never done that shit before where it goes in your mouth accidentally and shit?
No. I purposely put water in my mouth, but I would spit it out at my brothers and my
Well, yeah,
friends.
but sometimes you swallow this shit. Just say that, okay? But, you know, you drink so much of that shit on accident, you know, these fucking next thing you know, you got that shit, diarrhea shit.
I wonder if chlorine makes you blind.
Probably.
I opened my eyes every single time I went underwater.
That's what I did. I didn't like
Even
those
in the
fucking
lakes.
big ass goggles.
Goggles were...
I think goggles were cool, but they're just too bulky.
They pulled my hair, so I didn't like them. But I even opened my eyes under the lake water, and I would see fish swimming, like, literally, like, by my legs and stuff.
Yeah, fuck that. One time, me and the modders went to the fucking, this pond where Josh's fucking friend, like, this fucking lake house or something. Mm-hmm. And you know what a gar is?
It's a type of fish.
It has, like, a little
that
beak.
Bites?
Has, like, a little beak. Kind of looks like a platypus a little bit, except with, like, a tighter beak. I would have to show a picture. It was literally like, if I'm sitting right here, the gar was like right where you're sitting.
Really?
That fucking close.
Don't they bite?
Alligator gar do. Like, they have the sharp teeth. I don't think they bite humans or anything, but this thing was fucking huge, and I didn't go in the water. Fuck that. Like I said in the others episode, if there's any fish nearby, I'm out of there. That's why me and the ocean are not friends. Well, yeah, but when you're a kid, summer is like forever.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you're like, yes, I don't have to go to school every day. Until you got a job, then it's like, fuck this.
Yeah, but as an adult, you still have to go to work every day.
Yeah, but as a teenager and you have a job, that's like the worst thing ever.
Yeah,
because
you
I
wanna be out
had
with your friends and
not even just that. When do you get a day off? because you're automatically working the weekend. I used to work Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They would be only 4-hour shifts, except for Saturday I would have to work an 8-hour shift. But if I'm going to school and I have Monday and fucking Wednesday off, well, what is this? I get to do nothing after school.
How many hours did you work during the school year?
Like 25?
I was working 36 hours during the school year.
I could have worked more, but I was like, I can't work 2 8-hour shifts in the morning. I can't work.
did. See, and I did.
No, I couldn't. I could have, but when do I get a break? 1 and 2. If I'm going to school full time, fuck you. I'm exhausted. No day off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I had 2 jobs in high
So
school.
then I told the motherfucker, I was like, hey, well, that's when I started struggling in school too.
Yeah.
Because how am I supposed to do my schoolwork and focus and shit? I'm exhausted every day.
Yeah.
But then I told the motherfuckers, I was like, hey, I want Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. And I'll work. One time they made me work 2 8-hour shifts during the weekend. I was like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I did.
But it was cool in the summer, though, because I got those 3 days off, and then I go back to work.
Especially my senior year. Once I turned 18, he was like, I'll give you 40 hours during the school year. He was like, you're 18, you can have it. And so the rest of senior year, I was working 40 hours plus going to high school.
Well, yeah. You know why I put this, though?
What?
Not even for what we're talking about, but because of the little kid. Our little kid, or my little kid.
What about her?
Time go by so fast.
Uh,
Last year she was 2. Now she's almost gonna be 3.
Yeah.
She was like 1.5.
Just think, when I met her, she had just turned 1.
Yeah, she was so little. Now she's a big fucking brat. Someone just like me.
She's so funny.
The other night we were sleeping in bed, and the next thing you know, she came, and just woke up randomly and just came into bed.
Yeah. That was so
She
funny.
might have thought it was the morning or something.
I think she had a bad dream or something. She literally just walked
Casually.
up to our bed, just nonchalant, grabbed her toy and came to our bed and just, I was like, oh, hi.
I'm excited for the birthday and stuff, though. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
in
You
a
know,
couple
we have
months.
some cool shit coming up though.
Pumpkin
We got the pumpkin patch. We'll talk about when that comes. But last year she could do more.
We'll get her for Halloween. We didn't have her last year. We should get her this year.
It's not a holiday on the thing. So it's whoever is on that week.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't really care about Halloween. Cool, go ahead.
Yeah,
Or
but
maybe
it'd be fun.
maybe if she's a little older, we all can go or be adults and go all
Right.
go or some shit. You know.
Right.
As co-parents, you know, maybe, you know, then we have my birthday. I took 3 days off, and then Thanksgiving, which it's okay. Same thing every year. Then we got Christmas. I'm excited. We have her for Christmas this year and her birthday, I think.
And her birthday.
So,
Do a little birthday party.
yep.
And then right after her birthday and after Christmas, she goes to preschool.
Yep. And then oh shit, and in October we might be moving. So
It'd be like November, yeah.
we got a lot of shit going on. So time is going by fast.
Yeah. Couple months, we might be having a new house.
Oh, you know, it's kind of hard to stay away from our kid on the weeks we don't have her.
What do you mean?
I guess we already talked about this before, but
Like it's weird not having her here, kind of thing.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, I think I know why they write this down, because I'm not going to say, but, you know, it's hard to not see her for the full week and shit, because I have to
Oh.
work and stuff, and because,
know what
you know
you're-
what,
Yeah.
I just don't want to say it just in
Yeah,
case, you know,
yep.
but, I mean, it sucks when she goes, you know, to her mom's, and then we can't see her for the rest of the week. You know, like Monday's nice. You know, Sunday night's like okay, can relax from 7 to whatever time I go to bed, and then Monday's okay, and then when you get to Tuesday, for me, it's kind of like damn. I wish she was running around and shit.
Well, think about it from my perspective, because you work during the week. When I have her, we get her Sunday night, Okay, we all hang out, put her to bed. Wake up Monday morning, just me and her all day long. Waffles, Disney.
Yeah, until you go to work though.
Right. But like for the summer, I get her all day Monday, all day Tuesday,
Well, I wish I could do that.
all day Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, you're home. Saturday, all by myself. Sunday, all by myself. So I get a lot of like alone time with her, which is nice. But then by the time you get home from work those days, I'm like, your turn. Like, you deal with her attitude.
Well, I'd rather be home though.
I know.
What attitude? She don't have no attitude with me. And if she do, I just look at the chair. It's like I'm in a choir. But yeah, it's just hard, because it's like depressing. It's like, damn, I wish she was here, and you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Let's do. Okay, let's do our top 5 this week from Aaliyah. Again, only motherfucker got comment. Only the motherfucker that commented is Aaliyah. Shout out to Aaliyah. We'll put it up on the thing. Is top 5 sodas. I don't know what else she said on there, but it was top 5 something. So,
What's your number 5?
my number 5. Hold on, I don't want you to look. I got important shit on this fucking paper. Okay, my number 5 is cherry vanilla Coke. And you know what? Funny story. I'm going to interrupt this right now. The reason why I found out this was so fire is because one year I went to go buy cherry Coke, and it was cherry vanilla Coke, and I was salty until I tried it.
Mm-hmm.
So now I like it every once in a while.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had it.
What's your number 5?
Anything orange, like Fanta or
A certain kind, though?
Crush or... To me, they all taste the same. All the orange drinks taste the same. Sunkist, Fanta,
yeah.
Crush. They have
a little distinct taste in between.
To me, though, they're all the same. They're all like okay every once in a while. I'm just...
Well, my number 4 is Fanta.
Yeah.
I like...
You like those orange drinks.
Yeah, but from McDonald's?
Yeah, you really like that one.
Okay, what's your number
Number
4?
4 is root beer.
Trash. Which one? Any?
Either, yeah.
Which one would you rather pick, though? Because last time you said A&W was trash.
No, I got Mug last time. Over when we
Listen, I never even had... I don't even see Mug anywhere, usually. I see A&W more than I see Mug.
So the one time I got the root beer, and I said that it was good, it was A&W.
So trash.
And then Bargs is pretty good, but Mug was not good this time.
God, thinking about it makes me want to throw out.
What's
Number
your
3. I think I just put this down here. I could have put a Mountain Dew, but Dr. Pepper. Lately, it's just been fire. Maybe cherry Dr. Pepper. I don't know, but one of them. I thought I was going to put a Mountain Dew. I should have looked up some shit, but I think Dr. Pepper right now. If we're talking about today, maybe Dr. Pepper. But if we're talking about back then, probably Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Not a different, like Code Red or some shit, but...
Okay, pause. So, speaking of Code Red, when I was growing up, they had just built a new fire station in town, and they put a soda vending machine outside the fire station. For like $1.25, you can go to the vending machine and get a soda, like a full 20-ounce bottle, and it was half a block from the park. You bet my fucking ass. I went to that vending machine, and I only drank Code Red Mountain Dew out of that fucking vending machine with my friends. It was great.
Have you ever tried the orange one?
No. I've had Voltage.
Voltage is probably one of my favorites, too. I should have put that down.
The
Well,
other
okay,
stuff.
Did you say number 3?
No.
Number 3.
Starry.
Starry. Damn, I didn't even think about that. Starry's actually pretty fire.
I love Starry.
I think I like Starry more than 7-Up. But hey,
Mm-hmm.
we're talking about cherry 7-Up. Oh, my God.
What's your number 2?
Damn.
What, you want to
Cherry
change?
Pepsi, but damn, I think my number 3 is going to have to be cherry 7-Up. Because listen,
You're
you
changing
can't
your
go.
number 3?
I might have to. Because listen, I mean, you're Dr. Pepper. We drink Dr. Pepper a lot. That's the only reason I put that there. Because I couldn't really think of on top of my head. what I want.
Right.
But listen, a nice fucking cold crisp when you're thirsty. Cherry 7-Up. Fuck your mother. That's fire. But would you say my number 2 is cherry Pepsi? Is that your number 2?
Yeah, that's my number 2. Cherry Pepsi.
I already know your number 1. I don't even care about your number 1. My number 1, well, cherry Pepsi, classic. What can you go wrong? But listen, we just bought a cherry Coke and it's pretty fire right
my
now.
gosh,
So
yeah, it is.
I don't know. I gotta try both of them at the same time. But my number 1, can you guess?
Your number 1. Just drink?
Sprite. No. My number 1 soda. It's not Sprite. It's Sprite. Damn. Would you have guessed that?
No, I was gonna verify
Fucking
whether it's a
retard.
drink or if it was like a soda. I was gonna say Nos, but I was like, that's not a soda. But
Are you saying top 5 drinks?
I forgot for a second. You know my number 1. What's my number 1?
Dr. Pepper. Could you have guessed Sprite
Yeah.
if I didn't have it up there already?
Yeah.
Sprite's my favorite. I know it's like original and, for kids and shit, but Sprite, I've always grown up with Sprite. Especially, you cannot go wrong with a nice, crisp Sprite when you're thirsty.
What about that Sprite from McDonald's? A nice crisp Sprite.
Yeah, but all their drinks are fire, though. They're Dr. Peppers, they're Fantas, they're fucking High C, they're fucking... I haven't even tried the other drinks. They had Sprite Cranberry or like a wild berry type shit. Fuck you. That was fire. Okay, we got another brand new thing I saw on TikTok. Family Feud Fast Money. Well, I'm going to ask her questions. Well, she has to get above. I'm just making a random number. I don't know. I haven't really looked at the details and what's the score supposed to go to.
Yeah.
We're just going to do 150. You have to get to 150.
Oh.
There's
Okay.
5 questions. Money round, Family Feud. If you never heard of this, go fuck your mother. But Suka Mink, Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell me the right answers right after or at the very end?
Shit. Hold on. Okay, so ask that again.
Are you gonna tell me the right answers after
No, I'm gonna
once
tell
I
you
guess, or are you gonna tell me at the end?
at the end,
At the end, okay.
because then that's how we're gonna end up the points. Okay.
Okay.
So
Are these easy questions or am I gonna know this stuff?
yeah, very easy, very easy.
Okay.
So name a popular color for a car.
Black.
Okay. Okay, name a fruit you'd find in a smoothie.
Strawberries. I bet I know the actual answer to that.
Name something you do when you wake up in the morning.
When you wake up in the morning, stretch.
Name a popular pizza topping.
Pepperonis.
Name a sport without a ball.
A sport without a ball?
Mm-hmm.
Hockey. It's not a ball, it's a puck.
You fucking saw this already, you bitch ass.
No, I haven't.
Mother, yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, yeah, you have. Why are you laughing?
I have, baby.
Why are you laughing? You
When
know
have-
you've seen these before.
No, I haven't. When have
You
I
know,
not?
you know you've seen these before.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't.
Stop winking.
I'm not.
Stop winking.
I just find it funny because you asked that. When have I been to your desk today?
Do you look? Did you?
No.
You've
I-
seen it on TikTok.
No.
There's no
pinky
way
promise.
you would have guessed hockey
Pinky
without
promise.
seeing something on TikTok.
Pinky promise.
She's smiling. She's lying. She's seen this
No, I
question
haven't.
before.
No, I haven't.
Because you would have
pinky,
guessed
pinky.
someone else. You
Well,
would have guessed something
What would
else.
I was going to say volleyball, but that's a ball.
Hockey is number 1. Pepperoni's number 1. Stretch is number 2. Strawberry's number 1. And black's number 1.
Yes.
So I'm assuming you got above. I don't know. 34 plus 35 plus 25 plus
That's already over
45
100.
plus 35.
Yeah, that's
So
100.
you fucking cheated, probably.
How did I cheat?
You seen a TikTok.
No, I haven't.
There's
Deadass.
no way you would have
I don't
guessed
watch
hockey.
Family Feud TikToks.
There's no way you would have guessed hockey.
What other sport is there without a ball?
Wrestling, swimming, fucking track and
Why
field.
would I guess wrestling?
That's like the most common.
No, it's not. You're just mad I got it.
Well, guess what? Since you just cheated,
I did
you're going to be reading these Reddit stories, okay? Reddit stories. Reddit stories. Our Wi-Fi went out. I don't know. This fucking trash Spectrum Wi-Fi. Go fuck yourself, Spectrum. Over fucking paying retards. That fucking Wi-Fi is trash. Okay, so we're only going to do one. I had 2 stories, but we're only going to do one. It's parenting. I caught my 17-year-old vaping. She's going to read it, so let's get into it.
I was cleaning my daughter's room today and found a lump in the mattress cover when I was changing her sheets. I unzipped it and found a vape. I don't know what to say to her, and she gets back from her school trip in 2 days, so I have time to think about what to say to her. I know that she will accuse me of snooping in her room, but I really wasn't. I know that she's 17 now, and I will have difficulty influencing her to stop. We've had discussions with her before about the risks when we found out her friends vape. She's going into the upper 6th form next year and turns 18 next May. How can I influence her to quit? We don't know how she gets them underage, but in the UK, they can be sold to 18-year-olds. We assume that she got it from a friend. What should we say to her? My husband suggested grounding, but I don't think it's going to be easy at her age.
So they live in the UK?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? Listen, if they want to kill themselves, they be like, hey, I know you're vaping. I don't care. I just want you to be safe and know the things. So I don't know if you want to be respectful about it, but about to turn 18. Listen, if everyone vapes nowadays. I don't vape, but never vaped in my life. I wouldn't start now. But
I started
most of
vaping at
90% of the kids vape nowadays. It's just like
Yeah.
smoking a cigarette back in the days.
I
So
started vaping
there's
at,
nothing
like,
you can do.
15, and I
There
didn't
ain't
quit till last year.
Nothing you can do.
Exactly. Do you know how many times my parents probably wanted me to quit vaping?
And you're trying to act like they can't get... How are they getting it? I don't know. Fucking you retard. You never fucking been a teenager before? Like you can't get anything ever?
Exactly.
How do criminals get fucking guns? I don't know.
Yeah.
How do prisoners get fucking drugs? I don't know. Same fucking thing. So how do you think they get it?
Yeah, exactly.
You can get anything if you try.
Well, in trying to get her to quit, you're not gonna get her to quit unless she wants to quit.
Yeah, so I would just say, hey, I know what you're doing. I don't care, but listen, don't do it in my house. And respectfully, just do it outside. I don't care what you do. That's what I would say. Don't do it
Right.
in my house. I don't want to see it, but if you want to do it outside, go all with you.
Right.
But listen, I don't want no business to. You get caught with it, you get an MIP or some shit,
That's on you.
that's on you. Don't be coming to cry to me about it. Because I don't want to see it here, unless I see you outside with it, hiding. I don't care.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
don't hit it in my house.
Yeah.
You can hit it. Your head's sticking out the window. I don't give a fuck. Not in my house. What do you think?
I vaped for like 10 years, so I don't know. And I was to the point where neither one of my parents cared. And actually, my dad, I bought him a vape because he came up to me and asked if I could buy him a vape. So I bought him one. And my mom vapes. So it wasn't, to me, my parents, it wasn't a big deal.
You think it's the people that are around it?
Maybe.
Or is it the people that are influenced by it? But that's the same thing, though.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because I was told, hey, if you ever smoke a cigarette, I'm going to smack the shit out of you.
So I used to smoke a cigarette sitting on my parents' front porch. You know, my mom had moved out at this point, and my dad had my stepmom, and I was 14, and she was sharing a cigarette with me, Camel Crush menthols. We were sitting on the porch smoking those, and my dad found out I was smoking them too, because he didn't think anything of it, because I was out there sitting by her, so I'd smell like smoke too.
Listen,
So I got away with it.
If I caught you doing that to my daughter, I would smack the fuck out of you, smack the fuck out of my daughter, and kick you the fuck out.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He yelled at me and yelled at her, and she stopped giving them to me. But I turned right around and found a boyfriend who worked in a vape store and started vaping instead of smoking a cigarette.
Well, I
And
guess it
then-
ain't really your fault, but I mean.
And then I stopped vaping last year when I got sick and
But
took
listen,
my vape away.
if you gave that to my daughter and if she's 14, I would smack the fuck out of you. I wouldn't even care, and then be like, "Hey, you see all this shit?
Out. Yeah.
Listen, I can help you. You got to count to 10, or I can just start throwing the shit. Which one do you want?"
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But
and then I stopped when you got me when I got sick last August and you took my vape.
well, guys, this is episode number 8. Thank you for everything, support and shit,
Yes.
and follow us on everything. Peace.